Hi everyone, my name is Denise Pizano Reyes and I am going to be doing the final discussion presentation. So for my strategy, I chose SMART goals. Before I define what SMART goals are, I want to define what a goal is to me. And a goal to me is what I desire to accomplish or fulfill at the end of something, whether it be at the end of the quarter, the year, my career, or even a lifetime. Now this brings up what SMART goals are. And SMART goals are basically what and how you're going to fix a need, essentially becoming tasks. These teeny tiny tasks or goals will help you attain your overall goals and you may have for yourself. So the SMART goals have to fulfill 7 requirements. And just briefly, I am going to list out what these 7 requirements are. 1, self-chosen. Your goals have to be self-chosen and phrased in words you would personally use. 2, moderately challenging, so it's not too easy or too hard. 3, realistic, considering into how much time it will take and also using reasonable chunks. 4, it's measurable and can be checked off. 5, it's specific, it has a strategy plan of how with details described on the task. 6 is finite, it says when it will be done. 7, it's positive and active. So the effect on motivation and overall performance. Setting good goals, SMART goals to be precise, go hand in hand with motivation because they feed off of one another. For example, you may have a SMART goal that has the 7 characteristics of a good goal, but if there's no motivation from the student, then these goals become hard to achieve. According to Carol S. Dweck's article, motivational processes affecting learning, students with learning goals utilize the challenges they face to their benefit by increasing their motivation, ultimately leading to improved academic performance. Also, SMART goals helps overcome procrastination by maintaining or increasing persistence on behalf of the student's efforts. And how did I apply this strategy and what was my outcome? So my overall main goal for the quarter was to start thinking about my final essays and projects as early as possible and not the week they are due. So these are not my SMART goals. This is kind of just my overall main goals. My SMART goals, I am going to go ahead and list them out. 1 was being after each reading and note-taking, I'm going to start analyzing how I can incorporate what I learned to my final project. 2, I am going to create a Word document where I will begin outlining my final essay. 3, I will email my TA early on to ask her questions and concerns for my final essay. And 4, schedule about 2 hours per week to only focus on final presentation. My outcome, you may ask, and is I noticed I became ambitious, independent, and a forward-looking individual. These SMART goals I was able to apply to my personal, academic, and career life. Also, SMART goals became kind of addicting to say. In other words, the more I achieved these goals, the more motivated I became. And also, I do have an A in my Ed10 class. So I would say these SMART goals did end up helping me. So for future usage, I am going to use my SMART goals for my Intro to Statistics course I am going to be taking during summer. I have not taken a math course in so long, I would say in about 2 years. So I definitely need motivation. I know these SMART goals will provide enough of motivation for me to ace my Intro to Stats course. And then I can also utilize my calendar to list out my assignments to help me with deadlines. And then also add my SMART goals and visuals to my agenda to help me motivate myself and to help me maintain organized. So in other words, I will incorporate my SMART goals and then the usage of visuals and maintaining my agenda active and kind of just combine these all strategies into one. And this is how I am going to adapt them in the future.